Hey guys, Harrison, I'm back at it once again with a brand new video for you, and welcome to episode lucky 13 of our Grid Let's Play. Hope you guys are all enjoying the series so far. We're now, well, actually quite a bit over halfway of Grid Week now. Really enjoying the series and how it's going. I hope you guys are all enjoying it too. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. So, moving on, as you know, we've completed the Euro R license section and won the head-to-head in our last episode. Check it out. Me versus Nathan McCain was a bit of a thriller. And I actually beat him on the 4th attempt. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you will realise I've done 5 American regions. Can you possibly guess what this episode is going to be focused on? Pro Muscle, the Dodge City Motor Cup. 2 races around Detroit, the home of muscle cars, and the home of Ford. Now, okay. Viewers at home, do you want me to buy the Challenger or do you want me to buy the SRT? Oh, come on, I all know what you all are thinking. Don't worry, I won't let you down. Viper it is. Yeah, I know Ryan's saying good boy behind me. Let's be honest, you probably all wanted to see that, didn't you? Let's go. Also quite crazy as well. My laptop just gave me a restarting warning. It was going to reset my laptop in 10 minutes otherwise. Thank God I noticed that on the recorder in time, otherwise we could have been in some serious trouble. Okay, Detroit, Pro Muscle. Ooh, is he dirty? Anyway. Like, seriously, how do the Challengers have any chance in this race? The Vipers would destroy them. Oh, ow. So let me get this straight. I have steering and tyre issues after, what, 10 seconds? Of course, Dre, of course. Great driving, kid. Great driving. Whoa! I just tipped him over! Okay, that was a bit naughty of me. Not deliberately, of course, but... ah, well. He'll be fine. I'm sure it's just a scratch. It's also kind of crazy as well, is that the car's got a rev count, which is like... it's got 1 on the speedo, like you normally get, and it's got 1, like, pointed up near the top end of the windscreen for no particular reason. No idea why that is. Whoa. That corner is trickier than it looks. Man, is this track just like 90-degree corners like everywhere? Seriously, it's ridiculous. Like, it's like chicanes and 90-degree turns everywhere. It's ridiculous. Chicane I can't see. That was brave of me. Fortune favors the brave. There we go. Power sliding in my Viper. Yeah. Hey, Stephen Edmonds is winning. Hey, Edmonds, back the pack up for me. There we go. That's nice. Slow him down. That's it. Vettel coming through. Oh, I kind of took him out a little bit there. My bad. Again, not intentional. Just some of these driver logic and driver theories are a bit whack. Here comes the 90-degree section. Oh my god, I almost took Edmonds out. We're getting along like Red Bull's drivers right now. He is clearly Mark Webber. It's all his fault. It's got nothing to do with me. I just wanted to win. You know what? I think Edmonds is actually going to win this one. I'm okay with that. It's our first ever 1-2 finish.
That was great driving. You took second.
Hey! That is awesome. 1 and 2 for Team Harrison. That is sweet. Edmonds gets the win. I come home in second. I let him have that one, just to keep him happy till next round. Sweet. And I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying we all get all the sponsors for that. Well, actually, I won't because I got a bit of damage in that race, but whatever. Close enough. 19,950 for me. And 22,950 for Steven, who actually won clean, which is excellent. Glad my teammate got a win. The irony about this is that I just responded to a comment on my last part saying that the AI never wins. Also, the AI teammates you have never win. Whoops, now I look real stupid. Ah, well. Oh, God. I wanted to turn in, and then all of a sudden the other guy's car just happened to be in the way. Whoa! Oh!
I'm gonna have to call it a day.
Seriously, what the hell was that? Oh man, I gotta use a flashback here, and I'm not particularly keen on that because there's a lot of cars here, and there's not very much running room, and these cars tend to oversteer. Whoa! Oh my god, my car's getting damaged like hell here. I'm gonna play it there, see what happens. I've really got to win to make sure I get the championship here. Especially now telling me that Steven's now in third place, so now my windscreen's taking a knock. But I've got some speed on these two dudes here. Another freaking chicane. Oh, God. This calls for a restart, folks. Alright. Won't happen again. You know what, seriously, at the end of this series, I'm going to put together a pure fails episode of this show. Like, seriously. Like, I think I've already got at least, like, 6 to 7 minutes worth of failure footage in this already. And nobody brought up the restarts in the comments of the last video saying they were mad about me restarting, so thank you for being so, what's the word? Understanding. I don't pretend to be great at this game. I am still rusty. I mean, it's been 5 years now, I think. Not to mention, it's an arcade racer. There's elements of unpredictability in all of it. It's not a simulator, and no racing game's AI is perfect. Let's be real here. If they're not rubber banding, especially in an arcade game, you know, I'll explain rubber banding for those who don't know what that is. Rubber banding, whoa, is not that. Rubber banding is basically the faster you travel in a game, the faster the AI will make itself drive to make sure it catches up so it doesn't look like it's too far ahead, if that makes any sense. So basically, the faster you go, the faster they will go to try and catch up. Because if they don't want the AI to look stupid, basically. Edmonds, let me through. Good man.
Did you see me? Directly behind you.
I've got to be ahead of my teammate. Sorry, Steven. Multi-12. Multi-12. Boss champion. To be fair, I would also like Champion to stay ahead. Because if he does stay ahead of Edmonds in second, that guarantees me the championship. If Edmonds overtakes for second, we tie. We split the pot with 38 points each. So would I still get the championship win for that? I think I would, but I'm sure Edmonds would give it up. You know, I might just give him a radio and say, look, Edwards, for the sake of the team, do not try and pass Champion. Be happy with third. You know, we might show a little bit of bias. You know, play the master role. I'm sure everybody will get along just fine. Maybe tamper with his gearbox or something after the race. Whoa. Walking straight into the wall there. That's right, Edmonds. Third place is nice. Keep it there. Hold station. Wind the engine down. That's it. Good boy. That's a good lad. I'm taking it very easy because this track is difficult. Like, so many right-angled corners and so many chicanes where one wrong bit of judgment and you go into the wall is going to be so irritating. And this isn't even like the fastest of the cars either. That's the crazy thing about it. And this chicane here, imagine if you got that one wrong, that's going to be an instant wreck. But win! There it is. Sweetness. Nice there. We get the championship win there because Edmonds came third. But I know we definitely got the team win, which is also very nice. Hooray! Thanks, Steven. You took one for the team there like a champ. That's how you do it. 38 points to 36. There you go. We come in 1 and 2. That is excellent. Kind of. Hope he's not too pissed at me back there. I know what the name of this episode is going to be called now. It's definitely going to be called Team Orders. Anywho, 24,000 rep on the American side, bringing us to 153. Remember, 250k unlocks the third tier license. And that is our biggest paycheck we've gotten so far, 137,000. And sponsorships from Race Parts UK, Polset, and Intercom, whoever they are. So, for those who watched the last episode, you know what's coming next, right? Yep, you guessed it, another head-to-head. This time, it's going to be classic muscle cars against Team Ravenwest, and as you know, the prize is $500,000. No pressure, Dre. Let's do this. Because remember, I've got to mention, you don't use your cars against these guys. Ravenwest provide you with an equal car, so it's effectively a fair fight. I'm up against Rick Scott. I think he's another Scotsman, which I guess is kind of ironic given his surname. So 2 laps of classic muscle around Long Beach, California, which I'm pretty sure, I think it was Darth Gamer or somebody in the comments said is actually used in IndyCar. That I did not know. I think they had an IndyCar race the other day, actually. I think I watched I think it was Elusive Kev's, Elusive Kev's episode of Power Oversteer, if anybody's been watching that. Kev is one of the most, wow, God, distraction, that is dumb of me. These muscle cars kind of handle in the same way that Treacle does. Sticky and not very well. But for as I was saying, Elusive Kev, I want to give him a shout out because he's one of the coolest guys I know in the F1 community, one of the nicest guys in the F1 community, and just a truly cool cat. Forgive the fact he looks like Luis Suarez with a mustache. Well, forgive him for that. But he is a really cool guy, one of the most knowledgeable guys in the F1 community, and his show Power Oversteer is what he focuses his channel on now, where he reviews a lot of things in the world of motorsport, from Formula 1 to IndyCar, and anything else that may pop up. I'm sure he's probably got one another endurance footage planned or something along those lines down the line or something like that. And he's just generally a really funny, really informative guy. Very likable, and I definitely give time to check him out. So check out his show Power Oversteer, would be really, really cool. I'm definitely trying to bring more focus to guys in the F1 community and motorsport guys who deserve the attention and praise. I saw something the other day from Athlete saying that, you know, if you're that good, you probably don't need the shout out. That's bullshit. Quite frankly, I've always said it. If people deserve shout outs, they deserve shout outs. Who cares how big their channel is, okay? Like, who are you to say who deserves one and who doesn't? I mean, we're all, you know, at the end of the day, I guess we can all judge and things like that, but I don't care about channel size when it comes to channels. I care about who makes great content. And if I want other people to watch great content, then that's all that matters to me. I know personally I'm close to 3,000 subscribers now, so I'm like one of the bigger guys in the community now, like top 5, and I'm so honored to be in a position like that. Like, I never thought I'd be in this position now. So it's really, really cool that you know, I'm in such a position where people can, you know, enjoy my content now, and basically just have some kind of influence and say. It's a nice feeling because I like to use my powers for good. So yeah, that was a really easy head-to-head actually. That's going to sound really cocky, but Rick Scott provided no challenge whatsoever there. I'm stunned at that. That was really easy. It may be time to go extreme. Just a thought. And to be fair, this episode's looking quite short. We're only at 15 minutes, so I think we've got time for one more series.
1 million.
Sound good? Look at that, 500 grand. It's now got 1.5 million in the bank. So, the ARL rookie badge section has been clocked off. 6 for 6. We are 4 out of 6 in Japan. Pro Touge, Viper Skyline Challenge. I think we've got enough time to do this. Who cares, we'll do it anyway. I'm going to use... so many cars I can use here. I can use the Viper or the Skyline. I just said there's so many cars you can use in a Viper versus Skyline challenge. Derp. I'm going to go with Japan. I'm going to go with the Skyline here. Okay, next episode I will play an Extreme. Which, depending on how these next 2 series go, could be very interesting. That's all I'll say. Like, me doing a Drift GP on Extreme is not going to happen, but... oh my god, I'm facing my teammate! In the quarterfinals? What kind of draw is this? I demand a recount. Oh god, okay. For those who are new to the series and don't know how Pro Touge works, you race down and uphill on part of a mountain. On one leg, you take the lead to start, and on the other leg, your opponent takes the lead to start. Both legs are clocked up and down, and the lowest combined time between you and your opponent over both legs wins. But also, another rule to remember in Touge is that contact is strictly forbidden, especially if you are the driver behind. So if you're behind the other guy and you tag your opponent who's in front, chances are you get a time penalty. It could be 2 to 5 seconds. So bear that in mind. Because we win in the first leg with a 1.9 second time difference. So basically, if I can stay within 1.9 seconds of Steven going back up the hill, I'll win the leg. Got it? Good. I hope you do. I'll have to explain that one more time. So here's the second leg. Now, last time I did this, I got in a bit of trouble, basically, for overtaking somebody and then tagging him and getting a contact penalty. But I just passed Edmonds quite easily there. No, I didn't tamper with Edmonds' gearbox. Look, I'm serious. I'm a good boy. I don't cheat. I don't bully one driver in a team. I'm a good kid. I just want to win, man. I didn't listen to the instruction. But I'll do it again, though, seriously. That's the end of the matter, man. That's the end of the matter. Now I'm going to go off now and craft my 50th different helmet of the season. Yes, I did just roast my favourite driver in Formula 1. See? I can be objective too, people. Remember that in the comments. And there we go. We win by 1.4 on the way back up. So as you can see, they'll put both times together, and as if by magic, I win. Hooray. Now, do you see what I talk about when it comes to rubber banding here? My partner's time, Steven, was a 147. Everyone else in the AI is doing 208, 209, 212. Do you see what I mean? The level of the AI when you're not in the race and when you are is completely different, and that is not right. And that is the prime example of AI rubber banding. That's what shouldn't happen, really, if you get my drift. And it's Paul Mercato of YNN Racing. Okie dokie. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I love the Skyline. It's one of my favourite cars in this game so far. It just handles so nicely. It's just perfect for this kind of hill climb event. I love Pro Touge. It's my favorite discipline in the whole game. Mainly because it's just thrilling, it's short, it's sweet, and you get to use all these Japanese cars, which is so much fun as well. And this car doesn't actually hang the back out as much as some of the other cars do. It's very solid, just grips to the road. And I think that's the four-wheel drive kicking in there. So this game does have some, albeit small, simulation elements, I suppose. It's not much, really, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting faster as well as I come down here. That was a 49.62 leg. I won that by 3.6 seconds. Holy smokes, that's a whooping. Okay, that surprised me. I didn't think I'd be winning by 3.6. Okay, I did a 53.25. He must have made a mistake somewhere. There's like... How can my partner be like 2 seconds quicker? I don't know. Oh, we're off. Leg 2. Immediately get the slipstream. Still gonna wait this time because I'll slow off the line, but... Do I try and pass him? I really shouldn't, should I? No, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna try and push too hard here. Even though he's really not going that quick.
Nice driving. You passed him.
Oh yeah, that is a sexy pass right there. And Makoto got a penalty. He must have tagged me. I didn't even feel it. Wow. So basically, yeah, he touched me. So you can see the +2 on his time means he got a minor penalty, which means whatever time he crosses the line with 2 seconds will be added to it. Bad luck, Paul. I did not feel that hit at all. I did not see it. I didn't feel it. Sucks for that guy. When it rains, it pours, clearly. Bad luck, fella. Add the times together, and... yeah, AR does a 148. With a penalty. Facing Arata Akabore in the final for Team Toyo Hurricane. But look at that. 212 in the quarterfinals, 148 in the semis. What sense does that make? Also, thing to note, I'm getting faster. 43.8 in the quarters, 42.3 in the semis. Anyway, time for the final. Anyway, I think one of my viewers said to stop making Felipe Massa jokes. Okay, I'm sorry. I know my brother's giving me a finger, but the thing is, since my brother is here, he always watches all the recordings, and he's a massive Massa fan. I can't help but troll him sometimes. It's just what brothers do. But I'll promise I'll keep the Massa jokes to a minimum from now on, alright? I don't want to piss anybody off. I think everybody knows that. Like, I don't try and deliberately go out and troll people. I have fun with this thing, okay? I don't try and be serious and whatnot. This is not a job for me. This is a hobby. It's a hobby I love doing, and I love being able to entertain. I've said this so many times in videos, and people get a small laugh out of it, and you guys clearly enjoy my style of commentary, otherwise you wouldn't be watching me. So I must be doing something right, I suppose. even if I do joke about Massa a lot. I like Felipe a lot. He's one of the true nice guys in Formula 1, and it's great to see he's back to his old form again, considering he had that horrible accident, was it 3 years ago now nearly? My God. Time flies, I'm telling you. Speaking of time that's flying, me going down this hill, 49.58. 3.5 seconds up. I'm smoking it on this Touge. My God, I should have gone to extreme now. But the thing is, though, is that I really just can't drift for shit. Oh, that was a much better start. There we go. Got a draft coming through the tunnel. I'm gonna try to pass here. Oh God.
That's gonna cost you a penalty.
Ouch. Again, that was probably a bit over-ambitious of me. So that's what happens when you tag a guy, basically. Now you know for future reference. But these hill climbs are so much fun. Whoa! Where's he pointing that car? Seriously. There's the racing line and there's being a douche. Justice. Passed. And he got a penalty. Yeah, kiss my ass. That's what you get for driving like a douche. Mind you, I've been doing that for most of this series, so I guess that kind of a bit hypocritical, isn't it, really? Ah, well, win's a win. Hang on, my brother just whispered in my ear that basically you get a penalty if you get past, rather than if you actually make contact. Let's see here. Did I pass him? Did he make contact? Let's just check the replay here quickly. I think it wasn't here. It was a left-hander because that's coming up. I think that I passed him. Let's have a quick look here. I'm not sure. I wasn't 100% sure of that rule, to be honest, because it never explained that rule in the game. And no, I don't think we touched. I think Ryan may have been right about that. I think it's a 2-second penalty if you get past, according to Ryan. He might be right. I have to give him his due. I didn't know that. They don't say it in the game, so I wouldn't have had a clue. But there you go, 142.3 to win it. See, I was getting faster and faster the whole tournament. That's how you win, people. You improve and you kick ass. Anywho, this was the best episode I've done so far, I think. Won everything. We had our first 1-2 finish. We won another head-to-head. We talked some babbling nonsense on commentary. I got all the sponsorships down. And we're now in a really good position because next episode I can do exactly what I did in this one. Tick off a region and then win the head-to-head. And maybe even start Region 2 next time around. There's a thought for you. 91,200 earned. And sponsors from Wolf Engine Management, Bride, and Oz Racing Tires. And that'll do it, I think, for this episode. 27 minutes. We actually timed that one just about perfectly. So, really glad ticked every box there and got everything sorted out. So, obviously, you'll be seeing this episode at the end of day 5. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please leave likes if you haven't already. Support Grid Week. I've been busting my nut over this one now for 5 days. I'm getting a bit tired, but we're going to get there, I promise. So yeah, my brother's laughing his head off in the background. He's such a dick. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you all next time. I've been Harrison. Thank you very much for watching, and sayonara.